You want to say all praises and honor to Yahweh,
Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash,
and the brothers to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers who out there push the truth in all sincerity and in all honesty. This is a brother from Jamaica camp, Yashemai.
I war.
And today one on my video, you see me, and this whole coronavirus thing I'm out in Jamaica, because you know it's a worldwide thing. I know out in Jamaica now we see certain basically moves are made out in Jamaica, just like what take place internationally. You see me,
right,
we see me park now, you know. Park basically look empty right now. You see it quiet.
Normally over here and a whole heap of people up on the park.
Music play there, so nice all about. You know, becoming like a ghost town.
Just tell you, so the whole mirth gone out of the land, man.
Gone.
See?
Because certain places are basically closed down now.
Gone.
See, just like what right across the world. You see, go on, brother.
This is just an article from Nationwide News. See? And it's basically saying here, it says Prime Minister Andrew Holness says everyone except essential workers should work from home effective Wednesday, March 18, 2020, and that's starting tomorrow, man. And basically what I mean by essential workers is like hospital workers, pharmaceutical workers and them, because basically I refer to them as essential workers because those are the things that people need. And supermarket people need food, so those are essential workers, man. The Prime Minister also bans gathering in public spaces of over 20 persons. So, over 20 persons or more, they're supposed to gather nowhere, man. See?
So you know them soon start to basically clap down on us. You see, we're on the highways and the byways. You see, because I know them are going to try to do that.
And this is something this is a thing at the worldwide, man. Because even in England and them places, them have stop people from going into pubs, Germany. So we stop gathering in a bar. See? Younger people stop going to bars, stop going to clubs, stop going here, stop going here. See? Because effectively, hey, with a thing like this, them so basically the older people will die from these complications, man. The younger people will live it out. But the older people them so they must say the younger people them should stop going into such and such place because I'm gonna bring the virus and get the older people them at home. See? It says gathering of 20 persons or more in bars, nightclubs are closed. Markets will be open from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Hospitals are also required to follow new protocol. Visits are reduced to once per day and to one person outpatient clinics and are also to be scaled down.
And these things that's taking place right now across the world. A lot of people never dream of seeing not like this happening worldwide.
Gone.
You see, because someone in their mind and face of the society, you know, just continue wherever like this and then just do what they want to do. You know, live them life how they want to live it.
Gone.
You see me? And then not at all harm to them. You see, but now we're at the time of what? We're at the time of the Heavenly Father judgment. You see, we're at the time now when the Heavenly Father is going to judge the society.
Which is right, man.
You know, destroy this wicked kingdom and step a righteous kingdom upon the earth, yo. You see, that's the reason why I see all these things taking place, yo.
Yeah, gone.
What?
This is Matthew 24 verse 3.
What?
It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be?
When shall these things be? So going back 2,000 years ago, the disciples back then they want to know, you know, when you see the sign of the Lord will basically come. You see me? And when basically the society get destroyed. You see, because you know back then they have the Roman and Empire that rule them time. You see, but the things that need to happen. When we basically disciples basically look for. But then we, the prophets today, you know, I witness all the things that we how shy that speak about 2,000 years ago. The disciples basically ask about. You see me, we are the one that witness these prophecies. You see me, I basically come to pass before we eyes. Go on?
Tell us when shall these things be,
Go
and what shall be the sign of thy coming
on.
and of the end of the world.
And end of the world, end of the age, end of this wicked society at the time period we live in right now. You see, as I mentioned, you live in a time now when the society going to get destroyed. You know? So-called white man get him time, you know, basically rule. Now we come to the end. You know? Because according to the scripture, they're going to try to do it. Try to accomplish all the New World Order. You see me? And this go back to, you see me? So-called white man New World Order plan. You know? All that through chaos. Deliberately create the problem. You know? Reaction towards a problem, and people scared worldwide.
And then come with the solution.
And it's what now? This is the reaction now, you know. You see me? Lockdown, countries locking down right across the world. Even I'm out in Jamaica now. You see me? Certain moves I make out in Jamaica. You see me? That's the reaction. And ultimately, you know, people are basically want the solution. So
right.
Anything at all, you see me? The leaders them say, to do people are basically willing to basically even give up them freedom. Because them get scared so much. So they're willing to basically do anything at all to solve the problem because they want everything to go back to normal.
Verse 6. And he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that he be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
All these things must come to pass. What?
But the end is not yet.
But the end is not yet because we still have certain more prophecies basically come to pass. You know? Like World War III, RFID microchip here because you know, you see these things have to happen, but the two main prophecies are basically what? World War III, you know, Armageddon basically mentioned in Revelation 16 and 16. You know? The RFID microchip become mandatory worldwide. And we see this economy right now, stay away right now. You know, right across the world now, the economy in trouble right now. Because this whole shutdown thing because damage to the economy worldwide. And this is so-called white man have to do. You know, get rid of this digital society, get rid of this paper currency and move on to a digital society.
And basically the economy in trouble. World War III is being prepared more and more each day. But yet still people are worried about the coronavirus, man. This is just a distraction for all of them things there. When you see it happen, get put in place, man. Like the ID 2020, which go back to the whole vaccination program and the chipping with the RFID microchip, man, which is the mark of the beast. See? So all of these, the whole coronavirus thing we see going now is to distract you people from the real issue that is to come, man. See? It says for nation shall rise against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms, and there shall be famine and pestilence.
Famine and pestilence. So we already see the pestilence here. You see like this coronavirus scare. You see because the scare is way more damage than basically even disease here. See, because he saw way more worse a disease than this basically lab here. Which is right. Basically release. So this is a secure they might use to basically get certain agenda across. But they basically want to put across the world. While majority of people now understand what basically take place because they're scared. You know, or what basically take place on the news. So we live in a time now when the elites are trying to usher in a new world order, which can basically be what? Them don't fall according to the scripture. You see? I'm going to have brother, finish and give me Job 22, 10 and 22. What?
And earthquakes in diverse places.
Go on.
See?
Job 22, 10 and 22.
Says all these are the beginning of sorrows.
See? All these are what? The beginning of sorrows. That's the beginning. You see, I have way more worse things ahead. You see, because to the level this chaos are going to reach you. People say, in Daniel 12, at that time my culture shall stand up for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble since there was a nation. Because it's going to be the greatest destruction that ever take place. We already see the beginning, you know, of what to come. What?
So this is Job 20 verse 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency.
Talking about the so-called white man, the fullness of his sufficiency. What?
He shall be in straits.
He shall be in straits in a basically position of difficulty. What?
Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And the word wicked is to go back to the Hebrew word aimal, which basically means a laborer.
Yeah. Can.
He's talking about our people. What?
See? When he is about to fill his belly.
So the so-called white man is about to accomplish the New World Order. The banking elite are about to accomplish a New World Order like what they're trying to do right now. You know, with this coronavirus scare. You know, if we get some certain agenda across here. And all these countries, all these leaders across the world working with the banking elite because all them basically follow. You know? protocol. Right across the world.
Can.
Even out here in Jamaica. So she was in his fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straight. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Go on.
When he's about to fill his belly.
When he's about to fill his belly, when he's about to accomplish the new world order, banking leads. Go on.
Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
The Heavenly Father shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. So when him thinking about accomplish it, the house shall basically come in and destroy them plan. Destroy them new world order plan. You see, because your house shall going to come back and deliver the elect. Go on.
And shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
And shall rain it upon him while he's eating. When he's about to accomplish it. Go on.
He shall flee from the iron weapon.
He shall flee from the iron weapon. This Rothschild family, this banking family, they're going to flee from the iron weapon, talking about the ICBM missiles. They're going to basically run them bunkers. Or in them retreat area, but they're basically about a space.
And we can see these men in them plans, man, because if you notice, the top CEOs of many big companies across the world being stepping down, man, from them position, man, like even Bill Gates. Him stepped down from being the CEO of Microsoft recently, man. So you know, so these men are put in place them plan to retreat in them bunkers because they know say, hey, what them are gonna bring up on the planet next? It's not gonna pretty, man. See, they're gonna release something very dangerous. See?
That are people gonna get put to death.
Can.
See, go on.
It says, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
Go on.
See? It says, it is drawn, and cometh out of the body.
Cometh out of what? The nuclear silo.
Go on.
See, go on.
It says, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him.
Go on.
See? All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him.
Go on.
It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
Go on. Exactly.
Yeah. So Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring it upon him, man. It says, the heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. See? It says back to the article here, it says hospitals are also required to follow new protocol. Visit hours reduced to once per day. One person outpatient clinics are also to be scaled down. Measures to remain in place for 7 days, effective Wednesday. Effective Wednesday. JUTC and Montego Bay will be required to carry only seated passengers. Right. Taxis required to carry one less passenger than required amount.
But you feel this effect of this whole scared coronavirus scare you.
Yeah, when you go down here it says
what?
Attorney General says failure to comply with the directives can result in a fine of up to 1 million or 12 months imprisonment. See? So this men impose some draconian laws, man, and the people them. See? And guess what? If this coronavirus scare continue for longer than how them perceive it, man, you know say boy you're gonna have a lot of civil unrest, man.
But people gonna die, yo.
Yeah, people gonna die.
Because we are running out of food soon.
Yeah, and famine, man.
Because you know you have shipment stop basically gonna stop come. Because everybody basically gonna do a whole to basically for them one because you already have supermarket them running out of foods.
Which is right.
You see, people running to the supermarkets them, buying up, all these things. Fight for toilet paper.
Jobs locking down.
Gone.
See?
See what gonna happen next?
Hey, them say no bar can't open. See, and such and such. Hey, so
no
all
party.
these things, man. People sorrow, man. It's sorrow.
God. No party.
Sorrow.
And there's a Jake love the party.
Yeah.
And basically put off all parties, you know what happens next year. Go on.
Isaiah 24. 6. This is Isaiah 24 verse 6. It said, therefore art the curse devour the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burnt, and few men left.
Right.
See?
Because according to the scripture, America are going to get burned by our ICBM
Right,
missiles fire. ICBM missile fire going to burn America. Turn America in a lake of fire. See what I say? In Zechariah 13:8. Say, in all the land, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, and a third shall be left to go through the fire. What?
It says the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh.
All the merry-hearted do sigh.
Yeah.
You know? People basically, you know,
all the people them used to have them fun and them
enjoy them party.
Living them life, lavish lifestyle,
Fun.
popping them champagne, spraying on each other, seeing, doing that, going to them beach party, seeing, all them breakfast party and all of them little them thing there. All them thing they get, those events get locked down, man.
Fun.
Sporting events across the world get locked down.
Fun.
Yeah, the NBA, seeing, the English Premier League, the Italian Serie A, Spanish La Liga. All those major sporting events across the world just down. People life. Some people come like them not have a life right now.
It's not the beginning. Because you have way more worse things there ahead as we have mentioned. You know, it's not the beginning of what to come. What?
Hey, because as man of the Lord, them things are not supposed to bother us, man. Because basically we're not supposed to have the mindset to be of this world, man. Hey, we'll watch some of those things to enjoy ourselves too. But losing them shouldn't be a problem to us, man. As long as we have Yahweh Hashem Shai, man, and we have the word of God with us, man. This is our thing, man.
This is what we've basically been looking for years, for years.
Can.
See, what?
It says, the mirth of the tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice ended.
Come on, noise of them,
And rejoice
ended. So fun time come to an end now. You know, this whole coronavirus scare crash all party.
Yeah.
All event get crashed.
It's a party crasher, man.
Come on, it's a party crasher. What?
Rejoice. Them that rejoice ended. The joy of the harp ceaseth.
Come on.
It says, they shall not drink wine with a song.
They shall not drink wine with a song.
Because man, if they want to have a little wine and go and sing a yard and drink that, man. Hey, niggas been out here, used to go out and having party and drinking all kind of liquor, man.
Rhythm of the night.
Rhythm of the night. You beat and you drink and you party. You wine up all kind of bitches and all of that, man. Hey, you have to go, man. Go, if you want to have a drink, you go, man. Stay yard have a drink, man. Because you can't go with your friends, then. You enjoy yourself. He says, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter. They're not going to enjoy it, man.
I enjoy it no more.
Because, hey, me so out with them friends hanging. So when them are out and hanging with your friends and you drink, hey, you have a good time, man. No, it's bitter, man, because you know nobody to enjoy it with. To them that drink it. See?
Exactly.
They said the city of confusion is broken down.
City of confusion.
It's broken down, man.
City of confusion is America.
It's America,
see?
Man.
Babylon the Great. You know? Where Babylon go back to the Hebrew word of Babel.
It's been confusion.
It's been confusion. So we live in a time when America is going to get destroyed. It's just the beginning of what to come, because ultimately, according to the scripture, you know, Lord going to use his ICBM missile to burn the land of America. You know? Judgment are written to America. What?
It's every house is shut up.
What? Shut up.
That no man may come in.
Can you have a lot of people now? They have to steal in house now.
Can.
Right across the world now.
Everybody have to quarantine by themselves. Nobody come in, nobody go out, man.
Countries locking down now.
Countries locking down them borders, man. So them shut down them borders. No plane not flying in to and fro for no countries, man. They have America cutting off countries like in Europe, like Italy, Germany and UK and them thing. They're cutting off flights from those countries coming to America. See? So the house is shut up, man. Door shut. So nobody can come in, man. And nobody now leave out. See? It says, there is a crying for wine in the streets.
Yeah, we're approaching that time right now. You know, a lot of people are going to cry for the wine. You see, what wine the scripture is talking about? You know, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Are these scriptures, the scripture say, wisdom and knowledge shall be what? The strength and stability after that time. A lot of people are going to basically cry. You see, because scripture speak about famine of the word. They're going to want to hear this truth. You know, what them basically been hearing for so long and ignoring. Seeing us, matter of fact, seeing us on the highways and the byways for so long and ignore us.
Scripture tell about the famine of the word, man.
And make fun of us. You see me? Now we're at the time now when they basically, I'm going to need it. Because they're going to give you answers them politicians or them leaders or them pastors, you know,
Yeah,
or whoever they look up to can't give them the answers. So they must try to see the prophets, because they must say them see. They might hold up something and talk about World War III, because you know we have the signs them on the highways and the byways. You know? So they might want to say, Bible, we know how we go on. Because hey, and Jake know say, you know, we have the truth. Deep down in the spirit, and know that we have the truth. Because, you know, least good thing will happen, or certain thing where certain people see, who them come to ask about it. We the men of the Lord come ask us, all this stuff, explain this.
Like the brothers them in this WhatsApp group the other day, when this whole event start go down, you have somebody texting in the group, where is the prophet? Where's the prophet them now? See? Hey, the time I come when I want to hear the prophet, but you're not going to hear the prophet, man. The scripture says we tongue our cleave to the roof of our mouth. See? Say if you don't want to take the word, no. See? When the time comes for you, take it, man. When the time comes when you really need it, you're not going to get it, man.
See? Too late. But say, you're supposed in Isaiah, you can get to Isaiah 55 and verse 6.
Gone. I'm going to
finish it and get it.
It says, there's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. As we've been talking about, party vibes gone, man. the fun of the land gone. When we say the mirth of the land, see, now we've been talking about all these sporting events across the world, man. See, NBA, Major League Soccer, Serie A, see, La Liga, all of them big sporting events across the world, locking down, man. The Diamond League, we're supposed to come up, see, Euro 2020, all of these events has been putting off, see, wrestling where people enjoy, boxing, all of them things, man. The fun, the mirth gone, man. Nobody can go to Disney. Every place locked down across the world, man. See? It says, in the city is left, in the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. And the destruction is coming, man. That destruction is coming. It says Isaiah
55 and verse 6.
Isaiah 55 and
verse 6.
Verse 6, man. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
That's how the scripture says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. You know, because we are approaching the time right now when you have to basically find the prophets.
Can.
Yeah, you have to seriously basically explain, you know, the scriptures are tell you this is what really take place. So now is the time you're supposed to see the Heavenly Father.
Which is right.
Don't wait till it's too late. Because people start to bug out already and not really started. So you're supposed to seek the Lord while he may be found. We're in the time now when, you know, the Lord are basically, you know, cut this truth. Because them say, you're supposed to 20, more than 20 they're supposed to gather.
Can.
So they might try to basically remove us
off the streets,
from the streets, yo. So we're in that time. Right?
Praise be to the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yoshem.
Right?
Yeah. The scripture says our salvation is near than we believe. Right. We see it now. Then it says, call you upon him while he is near.
Can. So we're supposed to call upon the Heavenly Father while he's near.
He's near right here, man. When you see the prophets that when you see the prophets that the Heavenly Father come out, you know the Lord is near and he's calling, man. See? He said him calling, man. He might tell you to return from your wicked ways, man.
Yeah, years for year.
The man still stretch out, man. Repentance is still there, man. See? Now wait till it's too late. See?
Give me a second, brother.
It says, let the wicked man forsake his way. And the unrighteous man is thoughts.
Amongst our people, the wicked basically man or woman amongst our nation, amongst the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos,
Native
American Indian, forsake them ways, forsake what you have in your mind. You see me? And trust the Heavenly Father. People say, trust in the Lord, the Lord in the heart, and lead that to your own understanding.
Man.
Forsake your ways, you see me? And turn back to the Heavenly Father before it's too late, man.
And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. Yeah, the Lord still have mercy, man. They want to be wicked, see? And go on like one of the most unrighteous people on the planet right now. The Lord still have mercy because the Lord said, hey, Israel, I'm up, I'm high. So him still have a hope in him for you people, man. But basically the elect, man. The elect, man, because basically the elect, the Lord deal it right now. See? So when we do this work out there to edify the elect, man, have to call the elect back to the fold, man.
Kind of one who people overall.
Yeah, one them.
Whether they will hear or whether they will hear,
man.
See me? Give me brother, Ecclesiasticus 5 and 7.
Ecclesiasticus 5 and verse 7. It
Yeah.
says, Ecclesiasticus 5 verse 7, it says, make no tarry to return to the Lord.
Make no tarry to turn to the Lord.
Can.
Go on. Lord, how about Hashem Shai? Go on.
And put not off from day to day.
And put not off from day to day. You see, don't put off the Lord. You see, basically do what you want to do. Go on.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Heavenly Father come forth. As you say, when they shall think of peace and safety, sudden destruction unto them.
And the Lord will come like a thief in the night, man. See, you never know when, man. You don't know when a thief is coming. See? That's how it's gonna come. A lot of you never take this coronavirus thing serious until you reach your doorstep. You see you start running up and down like some headless chicken. And it was out here saying it's gonna come. And you still never take the warning, man. Just like how we out here giving out the warning. Say greater evils than these we see right now what happen with this whole coronavirus scare. See? It's coming, man. And a lot of you people still not taking the warning, man. See?
And he's also using media to basically deceive people. See, because people tell about the devil. That's a part of Esau's power. When Esau gift that.
The
deception.
The wicked are enstrained from the womb. As soon as they be born, they go about speaking lies, man. See? It says, as it put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
Right.
And in thy security.
And in your security, when you basically do you feel like you have to do.
You're happy there.
You're happy there.
In your mirth. Have fun. See it?
Because you love this way of life, one.
Yeah, and in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed. And perish in the day of vengeance.
And perish, you know, it will be a vengeance. And when I tell you, vengeance of the Heavenly Father. That's what I'm living right now.
The time of the Lord, vengeance, man.
Exactly.
Judgment of the Lord will come up, man. So the eyes of the Lord is upon the sinful kingdom to destroy it off the earth.
Right.
See? It says, alright. So I'm just jump to verse 8. It says, set not thine heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity.
So all that we have right now cannot profit in the time to come. So say, riches profit not in the
time of wrath, man.
But righteousness delivered from death. You see, so all that we have right now cannot benefit in the time to come. People say, wisdom and knowledge shall be what? The strength and stability of thy time. Man. So the whole thing I have to make us stay stable in the time to come when shit start to get real. Because this is the beginning of what to come. While everybody is a bug out.
Hey, you see this?
I know what the hell to do.
Scripture tells us to make that ace in time of trouble, man. See? Make that ace in time of trouble. It says, this is 2 Ezra 14 and 14. It says, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, see? And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times.
Haste thee to flee from these times.
Yeah.
We live now right now, go on.
See? For yet greater evils than those.
Greater evil, greater things than we to take place right now, right across the world. This coronavirus scare. You know, countries locking down. You know, people rushing to the supermarket. All the ways to take place right now across the world. You see me? Greater more things than this day ahead to come here.
For greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Exactly.
See? This 2 Ezra 16 and verse 17 says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning. The beginning of famine and great death.
So all these things are the beginning. You know, of famine and great death. We already see the people buying the food as I mentioned. They can basically lead to a famine. Because already have a shortage of food.
Which is right, man. The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear.
All leaders across the world, they're already standing in fear. You know, bugging out. You know what to do. But basically bring forth what the so-called white man agenda. They call them a work with Esau.
Which is right.
You know, basically bring Esau agenda across. But it's going to get way more worse, yo. Just wait. Way more worse it's going to get. This is just the beginning, as we say. Go on.
It says, the beginning of evils, and what shall I do when these evils shall come?
It
says, behold, famine famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges and for amendment. See? But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
So people never turn from their wickedness. All these things that take place across the world, you know, our people scared, they still never turn from their wickedness. Because
the elect is gonna turn.
About the elect. Only elect gonna be basically here, you know, and consider and turn from their wicked ways and turn back to the Heavenly Father. Only elect gonna do that. And right, people gonna do what they feel like do until the time of destruction, until the time when they get put to death.
It says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Sword, famine, and great confusion.
Things are come cheap to one at a time. Right now things cheap.
Yeah. You have great confusion upon the earth right now. You know, especially this LGBTQ thing you push across the world. Great confusion at you.
And the whole coronavirus thing is a cause of great confusion upon the land too.
Exactly.
Stock markets going down, oil price dropping, all of this, man. It's problem right across the world, man.
Business closing down, all these things, yo.
Says for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine.
Many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of a
famine, man.
So a lot of people gonna die by famine.
Supermarkets tearing down right now. People taking foods, packing up trolleys, packing up all 3, 4, 5, 6 trolley people, one man a pack up. A store of food, man.
A lot of people are basically do all these things. You have men out there are basically watch them. So as soon as food run out, and everybody lock up and they want to come for fear one.
Get you, nigga.
Because if people man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall spoil your goods because of the lack of bread. So a lot of men gonna even hunt them for the time to come. For them food them up.
Especially out here in a country like Jamaica, man, because you know, importation of food over them highly depend on, man. See? We don't plan that much to supply with people. See? So when the supermarkets them run out and you know say no country not ship no food because of this whole scare war go on. See? Everybody afraid to ship container of food. Just the other day I hear the man from Grace Kennedy say them are run out of rice. See?
Yeah, rice is one of the main things
what you eat, man.
We use out here. Especially what? The restaurants them. No, rice and peas.
So famine, man. It says for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
Shall what? The sword destroy.
Yeah.
You see, the ICBM missile, the gun, you know, the machete, the knife.
Which is right, man.
You know, you name it. The sword gonna destroy. Chief say what? I better slain by the sword than slain by hunger,
man.
Because I would worse way to die. Huh?
Famine, man. It says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. Basically, the time is coming, man.
And all the tall skyscraper building are going to basically burn you in the land of America.
Which is right, man.
By ICBM missiles.
No? And just jump to verse 40. It says, O my people, hear my words. Make you ready for thy battle. And in those evils, even as pilgrim upon the earth. See? Yeah. You have to be like a man when you live nowhere, man. See? You have to move from point A to point B. See? Because troubles are going to come up all land, man. Because scripture said the day of the Lord, I'm going to be as when a man flee from a lion and a bear met him. I went into the house and leaning on the wall and a scorpion bit him. Serpent bit him because guess what? The day of the Lord are going to be sorrows, man. See? So you have to up and down. Marching soldier, man. It says, he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. And he that buyeth as one that will lose.
So everything we have now, you have in mind now to lose it. Everything we have in possession right now. It says, the time I come, we are going to lose it. And just have that in the back of your mind.
It says, he that occupieth merchandise as he that hath no profit by it. And he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. He that soweth as if he should not reap. So also he that planted the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. And basically, hey, we're going into that time, man.
Come.
That time is coming, man. Remember the time of Jacob's trouble.
Then the time period approaching right now.
Come.
Alright. So with that, I say all praises and honor to Yahweh,
Washim Shai, Washim Kodash.
and the blood and stay apostles and elders of great men stone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there push his truth, and then push his truth. Pretty soon they're going to leave this wicked society. Shalom.
Shalom.